I was mad of terror. She would have to leave soon, but I couldn't bear her going again. We were fading and our petals were withering. I knew that. And so I did what I had to do. Whether I had perceived an error in my perception or not, the question was where I would place the flowers I had bought. But there was no deception. There was a certain scent in the air, not the usual blend of our perfumes or our saline solution. And half a tablespoon of sugar lay fair, sweet, unswirled at the bottom of the mug, untouched in our bedroom. I placed the flowers around her. Pansy, marigold, petunia, lily, buttercup, violet. Our bodies lay close, hers on the bed and mine on the floor. I let our hands entwine. It was cold and warm, two worlds separated by skin and flesh, by life and death, my final sin and her final breath. Strands of auburn, sleeping peacefully upon the pillow spread like a willow tree. I trace her rivers that reach no sea, where once tears flowed from her cheeks and receded into the abyss, the blackness around her eyes it stained with a mere half a tablespoon of paint. I lay there, strained, mad of terror, and I would ponder what I could say to my love now that I couldn't anymore. The absence of air in your lungs left me breathless. With windows closed, we still heard the thunderous clouds overhead. It was a good excuse to go back to bed. Now that you are silent, your love has never been so loud. And now that we're both dead, I would finally be allowed to dream. Because I have always dreamed that we would be everlasting and boundless. It was contrasting to how life works, the oppressing of our bodies and souls to make sure that love is never endless. But I made sure your beauty would never, ever, ever fade. We were never ending. All it took was a little sting 4 inches deep under the left breast. Only half a tablespoon of blood flowing onto your chest, staining your dress, and there you lay, eternalized, and the sugar lay there crystallized, and the surprised look on your face remained. Your new paleness emphasized your dark features and all the glory you had maintained. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do this. I couldn't miss my chances for us to be unconstrained and unexplained. Oh, my honey, we swore we would be one. But now that all of this is done, they will find us both in a week when our corpses start to reek. I will now stab my own heart with the same knife, and I will see you in the next life.